On June 27th, 2025, one of my dreams came true. The city I work for, City of Cerritos, hosted a Western Chapter ISA climbing seminar. What it is a seminar that's put on outside where you have 5 different stations of different types of work you can do. You have a work climb where you can actually perform a work climb. You go up on a limb and do a limb walk. There's another station where it's an aerial rescue. So you can actually go and save a dummy. There's another station where you do throw line or learn techniques on throwing into a tree. And then there's also learning the gear station where you learn different techniques and different systems and maybe even different knots that you haven't learned yet. We had 20 volunteer instructors who generously volunteer their time and expertise. They really love the tree care trade and they're really happy to help people learn, up and coming climbers. They want to help them learn and do it safely. So what I have for you guys is a video of the day, just an overall view of the video. Let's get to it. The first station is learning the gear. And I was one of the instructors. Also, Martin Morales and Miguel Morales started there. And in this station, this time, we were talking about basically an evolution of the climbing systems, where it went from the basic system to more advanced system, and then also the SRS systems and the safety talk. Martin also went over foot locking, which is really, the older school way of doing it. But all in all, I think some of the people there that were watching got a lot out of it. The next station is the Ascent. What's great about the Ascent is that a lot of people know the DDRT or MRS system. It really dominates the tree care industry. And SRS has been along for a while, but there's people who've been in the trade and really haven't done it. And there's people who haven't really done a lot of body thrusting either. So with this station, it's great because they'll give you an explanation of the different systems and how to set up and what to do. Once they get that done, then you'll get to the line, you put on all your gear, and then you go ahead and perform the task. You can do SRS or you can do MRS. And we had it set up with bells, which is kind of cool. You go up to the top, you hit a bell, and then you take off your ascenders, and then you descend down. The next station was throwing into a tree. So they went over different ways of doing it. There was a talk of, safety and throwing into a tree, and also there was different ways of throwing in. They went over how to throw in with your hand. They also had a big shot, and that's another way of throwing, shooting into a tree with a high tie-in. But they showed different techniques that would really help you better your game in throwing into a tree. There was also a section where they showed how to install a friction saver. Throw line's one of the hardest things to do, and there's sometimes you have a great day, and a lot of the times your day just is ruined by trying to throw in. But it's one of the most important things in climbing is to get into a tree. Anyhow, that was the next station. It was a good thing to have and for people to see up front and in person. The next station is aerial rescue. They go through all the protocols that you need to do during an aerial rescue. They'll go where you need to, talk about how you should inspect a tree, what to look for. Also that you're going to have to know exactly where you're at, and then you're going to call out somebody to call 911 and for them to stay on the line and to let you know when the first responders show up. Also, they're going to go step by step of the techniques that you need to use to rescue the person. So they'll go up into the tree and then they'll go through the whole scenario and bring it down. And what's great is you can actually perform an aerial rescue. The next station is a limb walk. What's great about the limb walk, if you're a new climber, you have mentors there that are up in the tree and on the ground, and they're going to do their best to not let you get hurt. And as you're going, they're climbing, they're going to give you pointers that'll help you be able to climb the limb. One station had 3 bells, and it had a good 20-foot walk, and then there was another 5, and then there was another 10-foot walk from a terminal tie-in. Anyhow, in that one, they're going to give you pointers at each station. And then on the other one, we had 2 bells. It was a little bit easier, And during those climbs, they're going to help you, give you pointers on ascending and doing the walk and things that you can do so you won't get hurt. I think one of the things that I heard they were talking about is on the long walk, some people were afraid to walk back in. So they were showing some people to how to use your rope to use it as a belay to get back in if you were nervous on that walk. I think this type of seminar and all this help in explaining what to do is just huge. And I'm sure if you're a new climber, this would be one for you to go to the next time. This climbing seminar was huge. It's something that means a lot to me. Like I said, it was a dream come true. I've worked for the city of Cerritos for 20 years now, and I've been trying to get a seminar for years. And the first one is this climbing seminar, which is huge. It's a great way for people who are learning or just starting into tree care to get their feet wet and actually have people help them out. I've been having the YouTube channel for years now, and I'm really happy because our channel really spreads the word on tree climbing techniques, but I'm not able to like be hands-on. So at this seminar, at least you get the hands-on. I was so happy because I had some people come and say they watch a channel, shake my hand, and I was really happy to see and hear people that are watching our channel. Honestly, without you people out there watching our channel, we'd be nothing. And I really enjoy the interaction, even on our channel, and you're making comments, and I get to have a conversation, and you can share your techniques with the techniques I put out. I really enjoy that. Also, I wanted to say that the seminar meant a lot to me because there are a lot of my friends who are the instructors, and they've been in this business for years, and they really like helping people to learn tree care and tree climbing techniques. Yeah, we're going to be able to do this. It sounds like sometime next year. I'm not sure what month, but it's going to happen again. I look forward to that. Also, they're going to have another one upcoming in July 2025. I think it's like July 25th, but it's going to be in Santa Rosa. So you guys should look for that if you're still interested in going to the seminar. One of the things I also wanted to do is I wanted to thank the vendors that came out. They helped sponsor the seminar. It was RDO and also Spider Manufacturing. They had Caline Equipment and B&M Landscape. And I also want to do an extra shout out for RDO with Veneer. They donated $2,500 worth of raffle gifts. It was great. I think the people who came enjoyed some of the things they got. It was just an amazing time, and it made me so happy. I wanted to say thank you to all of you. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and by all means share our video. Take care. We'll see you next time.